A rent by room strategy for real estate is when you purchase a home, ideally maximizing the amount of bedrooms, and you rent out each bedroom individually, usually furnishing the common elements of the house, sometimes also furnishing the individual bedrooms. I have a client who was fresh out of college, just moved to the area for a tech job, and he wanted to purchase real estate and maximize the amount of money so he could really rapidly acquire properties. And so the strategy that worked for him was the rent by the room strategy, where he was comfortable living with multiple roommates and rented out 6 empty bedrooms in his house while he lived in one of them. This strategy doesn't necessitate that you buy an expensive house. I've had a client who bought a house that had just some outdated finishes and put money into making that nicer, so he got it at a cheaper price. I've also had other clients who will buy smaller places like a townhome or a condo for cheaper and then just rent out a couple rooms to friends. The short-term goal for a rent by the room strategy is to maximize the cash you're getting at the end of each month. So having multiple tenants and bringing in maximal amount of income to cover and exceed your mortgage payment. This strategy can be used with any amount of down payment. The client I have in mind actually didn't put any money down. They used the state down payment assistance program, so they had no money out of pocket, but were renting multiple rooms and were getting well over their mortgage payment in rents every month. Some key elements to look for is ideally a good number of bathrooms in the house so you don't have as much people sharing bathrooms, and finding areas, maybe like a split level home, where you can take a second like family room and convert that into bedroom space. So really just trying to maximize the usable square footage in the house. Yeah, I'm always surprised how easy it is for homeowners to find tenants for their rent by the room property. There's really high demand in the Seattle area. So if you're close to the city, you have a lot of people who are recently moved to the area and don't want to sign a long lease, or someone just looking for cheaper rent. And I've also seen homeowners really easily be able to manage through something like Airbnb, where they just set the rental time minimum to a month and they get tenants booking their rooms through Airbnb. Yeah, if you're wondering about tips to get for managing properties as rent by room, you can check out our investor class that we host. We talk about it in there. And also in working with us, you'll inevitably get to know other clients who do the same strategy, and you can get some notes of experience from them on how they manage properties in rent by the room strategy.